Hi guys, I'm Shazad and welcome in this video. Today we're gonna discuss about the variables, how variable works, how can you create the variables, how can you manage your variables in PHP. Make sure variables is a term. We can store the things or we can store the data in a particular variables. In every language, you always define or declare the variables. So how can you do that in PHP? Let's get started.
Okay, guys. So now, before declaring your variable or creating the variables, you have to start with the dollar sign, as you can see, followed by the variable name like XYZ. Make sure this is the assignment operator, and we are saying that we are storing the 10 in this variable. We can also use the space, so don't worry about it. Echo, and I'm saying XYZ. Go to the page, refresh the page. As you can see, it's giving you the 10, first of all. So this is the integer value. If you are using the float value, refresh the page, it's fine. And if you are using the string value or a character, you have to use the double quotation. Like, so now as you can see, it is still 10.1, but it's a string. How can you confirm? You can use the var dump and use the XYZ. We'll discuss about the var dump in our later lectures. So as you can see, this is the string. But if you are using the same value without the double quotations, as you can see, it's saying it's a float. If you use the 10, the system says it's an integer. That means system automatically created the variables according to the value. I'm talking about the data types of the variables. So this is the integer types. So that's why system saying this is the integer. You can use the short name or the long name of your variables. In this case, if I say x, you can print the x, or you can say so echo, just use the x because we have already defined the x. Refresh the page, it's x. If you are accessing or showing the variables which is not exist, the system give you the error. As you can see, undefined variable xyz, because you have declared the variables x and you are going to output with the xy which is not exist. So what are the variables rule? So you have to start with the dollar sign followed by the variable name. First of all, this is the first rule. So your variable must start with the letters or the underscore. So as you can see, these are the letters. You cannot define the 10. So this is the illegal. You cannot define. System always give you the error. It's always start with the letter or the underscore, like underscore xyz. And your variables always contain with alphanumeric characters and also the underscore. As we have already discussed, you cannot define the keywords like if you are saying and abc. So the last one is you have to consider the case sensitive, because variables are the case sensitive. If you are using these letters, you cannot define like this syz. System always gives you the error because you are storing the 10 value in these variables and you are accessing the variables like this as yz. Okay, now if you are saying that you have the string, I'm saying this is the string, and now how can you show the value with the string? So go to the page, refresh the page. As you can see, this is the string. Now, if you are doing this, you have to use the concatenator operator dot, and now refresh the page. As you can see, this is a string 10. If you are saying 20, it's fine, 20. Make sure what happens if you are using the double quotations and you are giving the variable's name in the double quotations. As you can see, it's also working. For the arithmetic operations, you can say that if you have the x and also the y variables, so this is the y variables, I'm assigning the 10, and now I'm saying echo x plus y, and definitely it will give you the 30. As you can see, it's 30. We'll discuss about the arithmetic operations in our later lectures.
Okay guys, so in this way you can define the variables, you can initiate the variables, and also you can use the variables in PHP. So thank you for watching.